Hey there, and welcome to exercise number 53. In this one, we need to write a function named parseQueryParams that receives a string representing a URL as a parameter. The function should return a map where the keys are the query parameters and the values are their values. Below we have an example. So if this is the URL, https www.example.com, and then as query parameters we have order is ascending and limit is 10, the result should be a map that has the key limit and the value 10, a string, and the key order and the value ASC, which comes from ascending, as a string. If you want to solve this exercise for yourself, which I highly encourage you to do, then click on the link in the description. If not, keep watching and we're going to solve it together. I'm going to go here into the right side, into the code area. And before I start solving it, I just want to say this is not a string parsing exercise. Instead, it's an exercise where you're going to learn about the URL and the URL search params objects. So first, let's create here a new variable, and I'm going to call it search. And this is going to be new URL of URL. Now, we have this object in JavaScript, and I'm going to give it this string, and it's going to give me a new URL object that's going to have a lot of properties, one of which is search. So this is actually the part where the query parameters are. Now to parse this one, I'm going to say const search params is new URL search params of search. So now I'm going to parse this one, and here is going to give me an object which is a URL search params, right? So it's going to parse this one, it's going to find like all the equals and the ands, and it's going to split it for me, and it's going to give me a new search params object. Now I want the result to be a map, so let's create it. Const result is new map, and now I'm going to iterate through those search params. So I'm going to say search params.forEach, and here I'm going to have the value and the key. And all I have to do is add it to the map. Result.set key is value. And finally, I'm going to return result. Now let's test our function. So I'm going to do console log parseQueryParams of this one. And we get a new map, which has order ascending and limit 10. Now this looks good. So let's test our solution. And voila, it works. Cheers and see you in the next one.